Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 12-inch by 24-inch canvas and a will to continue on to where I've just left off, which was a lot to do with having made a seascape. I grab an oxo omelet turning flip and fold spatula and spread some paint across the top of this. I have not tried to do this yet until right now on a 24-inch and 12-inch canvas. I think I got plenty of white metallic from Additives on there, which means I can try and lead some of it up across the top and wipe it down. I think I want to put a little bit, or more than a little bit maybe, of my Folk Art color shifting pink, purple flash. That was weird. It looks pink. Can't really blame me. Just push down and scrape off right at the top. So if nothing else, this is going to be the base layer. Whether it winds up being wet or dry, we'll find out if I can do it in the time allowed. But I did just do it. It took 2 videos, so I'm not overly thinking that I'm going to actually succeed at this. I am going to move the paint down a little bit and continue to let it meld with each other itself. I wonder if I have something on my blade, because I see a gap. Kind of want to put some blue in that spot. I like a purple sky. Gotta be careful because these 24 by 12s, 12 by 24s have a stretcher bar in the middle. And if it's not the tightest canvas, it's going to leave a mark. And that might be the best I get at this point. I'm going to put a little bit more white across the horizon line. And get into my green, I hope. I am going to use my scrape dish, hoping that it's still viable, and wipe my blade off. And put all my favorite greens that will come out as the background color. Now the spatula blade will often carry, most generally, a nice puddle of paint. And since I'm just looking for a background right now, something I can swipe over later, this will probably be fine. I do want to cover the edge with the same background, and I am going to flip my spatula over. Seems like I could have used to spray a little water or alcohol on the back of this canvas, but I have found over time that even a slack canvas does tend to tighten up with paint on it, so we can live in hope. I think I am going to give myself a few colors toward my mountain range. And play with the spatula. It's not impossible I might put trees in here. It's not impossible that I could do something as close as I possibly can to the last painting I did on different size canvas because I can. I really like that. I'm going to push some of that color up. Push it up. And let it mingle. And bounce my spatula into anything that looks like some canvas. And call it good. I think I did put some purple in my last painting before the final stage and in the final stage. I kind of want to make that go over here. Try not to knock my... I did use some of this Arteza green. Just as a filler. I like changing up the background a little bit so there's some different colors, different textures. Fill in my edges. Alright, right now I'm going to knock off the paint off my spatula, clean my spatula, and grab some turquoise, hoping that everything I just used is open and or not plugged too terribly. That's not fair. Oh, it opened! That's so cool. So let's just put everything in there. That is an island blue, a peacock metallic from a peacock blue from Deco Art Americana. Here's a little something you can't get. And here's some of that filler. And here's a little Prism Pour Chrysocolla. There's a little bit of Color Art, color shifting blue. Whoa. That wasn't part of the plan at all. I shipped back earlier. That's weird. There must be two. There are. Look at that. There are two. Well, that's going to make it different because that was probably Floetrol coming out of the top. I'm just going to pull this down for right now. And steal a little bit of paint to go over the edges. And contemplate on what else I might want in there, which could include some of this Anita's with blue, Venetian blue. I like doing this background with the spatula a lot. It makes me feel like I could actually do an entire painting with a spatula, and I think I probably have. I'm quiet, a little quiet. I need to pull this over to the edge. And I have some gloppy paint left from earlier, and I'm going to use it right along the bottom because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. The Amazon link is on the link tree. The link tree is the first blue link under the video. Whoops, that wasn't right. But that's okay because the truth is I'm going to be swiping through there. And maybe sooner than later. Who knows? It could happen. Kind of want to throw a little bit of white metallic again. Get your fingers out of the paint and go ahead and use your spatula, you silly woman. I do want to grab that metallic white. Throw some on my blade. Throw some more on my blade. So we've got waves. Pounding the shoreline. And a little more. It's obviously a blustery day. So what I'm thinking is I'm not planning on putting any trees in here, but I've got paint on my spatula. And I am going to swipe. But I don't mind using up the paint I've got. Oh, there goes the white. That's pretty rare. I don't dump bottles too often. Alright, so I'm going to grab some coppery something or other, which I think is, I think it's a Modern Masters. No, it is a Master. Yeah, it's a Modern Masters. Masters Touch is the Hobby Lobby brand. I really liked putting this blue, strangely enough, into my background. And I like the silver along the rocky outcroppings, supposedly. 24 karat gold from Decor Americana. A little Decor Americana 24 karat gold with orange in it. A little more of this green gold from Folk Art, color shifting. A little bit of this you can't get. Any more? And do I want some purple? I do. What else? What else? What else? Anything else? I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Kind of want some more purple. Might be dangerous though. Alright, let's see what happens. I've got a couple of swipe cards. And I obviously need some more Amsterdam black. I'm going to hit that again. And hit my edges at the same time. I have a couple of these. I tend to cut up packaging and leave something like a handle on there. So that's pretty cool. I'm liking the cells. I'm going to wipe off my swipe cards. Do it again. Ever so gently the last time. And I think that is probably good. It's a variation on a theme. It's pretty similar to the other one. I'm going to take some purple. Am I? Okay, I'm going to take some purple and some green. Put it on one of these little cards. Just drop some color. And that's pretty simple. Looks like I need another dose of color across the top. For real. And I will grab my last spatula of the day. And a little bit more white. Yes, I'm looking for it. This will have to do. That's not my favorite pink. So, I'm going to eradicate it right now. Purple flash makes everything better. And I am as done as I need to be until tomorrow when I find out if there's something else I need to fix or some less than painted areas I need to cover over. I am going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to tell you guys I love you. There's over 93,000 of you. And if you're newly subscribed, thank you very much. And if you're not newly subscribed and you want to subscribe, we'd love to have you. I am looking for a yellow straw, and there it is. And I'm going to grab some more of that white. I don't like these caps. I've mentioned that before. I think I will take one of my little tools and make some slight adjustments to my crashing waves. And then I'm going to call it done outside of torching and tell you guys, if you look on the end screen video in the last 20 seconds of any video, you'll find out what the prizes are for that month that are included in the exhibition video. For those of you who are able to help support the studio through PayPal or Patreon, this is a simpler version of the last Seascape I did, but that is okay with me. I've got a few edges to touch up. Paint drips are perfectly timed to do something about that. If I want to add some more color to the water or something tomorrow, I can do that. I got 1 minute left to tell you guys I love you again. And please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Watching longer is the only thing that tells the YouTube algorithm you'd like my channel to survive. So when you watch longer, I so appreciate it. Even if I don't seem to know, I'm really appreciative of that. On my link tree, the first blue link below the video, you'll find my Amazon link, which has my 2 books and the Oxo Omelet Turning Flip and Fold Spatula. And also the Gallerist on top is fashion clothing from Montreal. Beautiful stuff. If you shop there, it's a big help to me. And if you can't rationalize the investment for investment clothing, then you might want to check out Teespring clothing below the video. I should not do this upside down.